Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
I've come to hear about your offer for bristles.
We have the offer ready for you. Let me see, here it is. 100 cases Houston bristles, 57 mm, at £10 sterling per kilogram, CIF European main ports, for shipment in June 2001. The offer is valid for 5 days.
Why, your price has soared. It's almost 25% higher than last year's. It would be impossible for us to push any sales at such a price.
I'm a little surprised to hear you say that. You know very well that markets for bristles have gone up a great deal in recent months. The price we offer compares favorably with quotations you can get elsewhere.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there. I must point out your price is higher than some of the quotations we've received from other sources.
But you must take the quality into consideration. Everyone in the trade knows that US's bristles are of superior quality to those from other countries.
I agree that yours are of better quality. But there's competition from synthetic products, too. You can't very well ignore that. Prices for synthetic bristles haven't changed much over the years.
There's practically no substitute for bristles for certain uses. That's why demand for natural bristles keeps rising in spite of cheaper synthetic ones. To be frank with you, if it were not for the long-standing relationship between us, we would hardly be willing to make you a firm offer at this price.
Well, we'll have a lot of difficulties in persuading our clients to buy at this price. But I'll have to try, I suppose. I wish to make it clear at the outset that this matter of labels is entirely our problem.
I should say it is something we have never come across before.
The Federal Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA as we call it for short, imposes a whole set of regulations on the import of food products to the United States. Over the years, they have become so rigid and complicated that they are now quite a headache for us importers.
In my opinion, overly strict regulations are just another way of restricting imports.
There's something in what you're saying. According to the present FDA regulations, the Ma Ling labels then cannot be used if the lychee is to be offered for import into the United States.
Why not? Our canedlaki and canned provisions have already been widely sold in various markets abroad, and the Ma Ling label has now been accepted by most of overseas customers and importers. Is it quite impossible for you to use the Ma Ling labels as they are?
I'd be quite willing to if I could, but we must comply with the label requirements according to our law, or we can't clear the consignment of lychee through the customs.
In that case, what can we do to help you? Have you any suggestions?
Would you consider quoting us for the order with neutral cans on a CIF basis for delivery in Hong Kong? Our associated company there will have the labels printed to comply with the FDA regulations.
Do you think that's the only way out? You know we usually do the labeling, as we are responsible for the brand labels of our products.
How are your stocks doing, Jim?
Oh, all right. I lost a bunch of money in the last 2 years, but this year has been pretty good.
Yeah, I lost money investing in the internet too.
Just goes to show that you should buy companies, not ideas.
I changed my strategy around too. I invest in good companies now.
Yeah, me too. Did you hear about Ted?
No, what happened?
He lost his kids' college money by trading.
Oh, boy. His wife can't be happy about that. Hi. Can I assist you in any way?
Oh, thank you. Yes, please. What I need is to handle some domestic affairs.
Oh, I see. In what area?
Well, I need a deposit certification to handle this.
Yes, we have this service. Have you got a deposit certificate and your passport? I'm sorry to ask you, but your passport is very important.
Yes, yes. Here it is. By the way, is there a handling fee?
Yes, I'm afraid there is.
Good coming, sir. What can I do for you?
Good coming. I would like to open a new account. I want to deposit $500.
Very good, sir. What kind would you like?
Could you tell me how many kinds there are in your bank?
Besides the checking account, there's a monthly savings account and a daily interest account.
Oh, I think I'd like to take the monthly savings account then.
Would you fill out this form?
Okay, here you are.
All right, and here's your deposit book.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm pleased to meet you again, Mrs. King.
Pleased to see you, too, Mr. Brown.
You've had a good trip, I hope.
Yes, a very pleasant journey, thank you.
It's been a full 2 years since we last saw each other.
So it is. I've come again to renew our sole agency agreement for another 2 years.
We shall be pleased to talk the matter over with you. You've done very well in fulfilling the agreement.
I'm glad you're satisfied with our work. I can assure you we've spared no effort and spent quite a sum of money in pushing the sales of your products.
Yes, we appreciate your efforts in pushing the sales of our pianos. We can see you are experienced in this particular line.
Thank you.
But I think the annual sale of 300 pianos for a sole distributorship in Canada is rather conservative. After all, you sold around 400 pieces there last year. You can sell more this year according to the marketing conditions at your end.
That is the result of our hard work. Well, what annual quantity would you suggest for the new agreement then?
500 pieces.
No, that's too big a number to be acceptable. Let's put it at 450 pieces. And we'll strive to sell more, of course. We wish to add another clause. For every 50 pieces sold in excess of the quota, we'll get 1% more in commission for our efforts.
All right. Let's fix it at 450 pieces then. And for every additional 50 pianos sold, we'll give you 1% higher commission.
I suppose all the other terms remain unchanged.
We would like to make a specific mention of one more point. As our sole distributor, you will neither handle the same or similar products of other origins nor re-export our goods to any other area outside your own.
No, certainly not. That's a reasonable restriction.
Another thing is that every 6 months we would like to receive from you a detailed report on current market conditions and the user's comments on our products.
Yes, we've already prepared one. I've brought it with me. I'll put it forward when we talk with the manufacturers tomorrow.
Good. That's all then.
Good. Hello, this is Stephen from Blue Sky Co. May I speak to Mr. James?
Speaking.
Excuse my troubling you. You purchased our products last year and now I am following up to find out about their workings. Are they still in good condition now?
Yeah, exactly. I bought them last year. And at present, they are still in good state.
That's it. All of them have first-class quality and performance. Besides, we adopt advanced technology. Now we have developed new products. They are much better than what you have bought.
Your company is developing so fast. Maybe later on I will plan to buy more.
That's great. Thanks for your support. If any, please remember to call us. I am afraid I have to say goodbye now. Bye, Mr. James.
Bye. How may I help you?
I'm having a problem.
What is it?
I apparently owe some fees, but I never got the bank statement.
I do apologize for that.
My fees went up, but I didn't even know I had fees to pay.
I see your problem.
What are you going to do about it?
I will cancel the fees you owe.
I don't have to pay any fees?
You'll only have to pay the initial fee.
That's fine. I appreciate your help.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to withdraw some money.
Fill in the slip, stating the exact amount you wish to withdraw, please.
Okay, here's my bank book. Is that all right?
Okay. Do you want large notes or small ones?
In 50 yuan or 100 yuan would be fine.
Here's the cash for you.
Thanks.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.